Hello, welcome to Flutterbug Auto. Today I'm talking about Mario Kart World. Originally, I didn't intend to make a lot of content on this game, since it's such a big game and everyone else will be talking about it. And also, this is more of a car game channel than a kart game channel, but I've just ended up with so many things to say about this game before it's even been released, so I'm just gonna dump all my thoughts here in a video. We don't even know everything there is to know about this game yet. There's also a Nintendo Direct coming up later in the month about the game, but I'm just gonna leave this video here until the game comes out, and I can give my complete thoughts after playing the game. So just know that if you happen to be seeing this in the future, this is just my thoughts pre-Direct. All I have seen at this point is the Switch 2 Direct and the Nintendo Treehouse footage. Like, the Nintendo Switch 2 Experience event has been going on now, so there's lots of other footage out there of the game now, but I will just be using and basing everything off of the Switch 2 Direct and Nintendo Treehouse footage. But anyway, let's get into it, shall we? I'll start with the topic in the title, which is, of course, that the game is extremely squishy. There is squash and stretch on, like, literally everything. Like, look at how much everything squishes when you're selecting a cart on the menu. It's beautiful. Everything is so chunky and squishy in general. Like, look at all these super cute chunky cart designs. They're so adorable. I'm so glad to see that there's all these new carts too. I've gotten so tired of the, quite honestly, limited selection in Mario Kart 8. Like, when they started doing DLC, I wanted more than anything to get some new carts. But no, there's so many carts in Tour, so like, if they were bringing over tracks and characters from Tour, why not carts? But it was not to be. But now, with Mario Kart World, we have a ton of new ones, and they're all so cute, and I am very happy. All the characters look absolutely adorable too. Like, before even getting into anything else, this game is so much more alive and full of character than Mario Kart 8 was. Mario Kart World has instantly made everything in 8 look so stiff and soulless by comparison. Like, for example, just look at the difference in Peach. Look at her face. She looks completely vacant in 8 compared to how she looks now. She looks so alive and so cute. It's really good. All the characters have had upgrades like this. It's amazing. And on the general topic of vibes, this game actually, you know, has them. This game has an angle to it, a style, and I really enjoy that. Like, Mario Kart 8's theme was that it was the new Mario Kart. For years, basically my entire life, and certainly the entire time I've been following video games, Mario games have had a very particular style, and I think it was hitting its pinnacle in the mid to late 2010s when Nintendo first went HD. Like, you know the "so retro" meme? I would describe the last 15-20 years of Nintendo as so modern. Always going for this very clean, very precisely on-model, minimally expressive style. I think Super Mario 3D World and Mario Kart 8 are the climax of that aesthetic. They both have this very clean and carefully put together vibe, both kind of feeling like the Mario brand precludes the creativity of the game. And like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy both games, and Mario Kart 8 is still a beautiful game, but I think it's definitely been growing stale, and I think my view of it has gone downhill, especially now that I've seen what we could have been having instead, you know? I think Super Mario Bros. Wonder was absolutely the turning point for Nintendo when it comes to Mario stuff. That game finally broke from the mold that had been strictly adhered to for so many years, and now the floodgates are open. Mario Kart World actually has a style and a direction and so much visual pizzazz. Mario Kart 8 now feels like this completely sterile game. No theming, no style, and this is fresh and new and exciting. My favorite part about this new direction is the road trip vibes. Like, the music is now sort of like rockabilly instead of jazz, and it's just absolutely perfect for the vibe and instantly sets a new tone for the game. Honestly, I just love that it's just completely different from the vibes of 8. When I saw the first footage of the game being played at Nintendo Treehouse, and watched as you drive down the highway, and watch the scenery change, and watch as the next track comes into view, oh my god, was I sold on it instantly. And also, like, grabbing food along the way is such a great choice as well, and absolutely adds to the road trip feeling. I feel like one of the most fun aspects of driving and just traveling in general is watching as the scenery changes as you go along. I love it when racing games lean into that, and I really like how they've managed to condense the feeling of a road trip down into a fast-paced racing game. Presentation is one of the things that makes or breaks a racing game for me, and this one has it in spades. And not only that, but it's, as mentioned, my favorite type of presentation for a racing game, and it's got a perfect combination of sense of speed and sense of place. The wide open sweeping environments are gorgeous, and driving down the highway and avoiding traffic is as exciting as you would hope for it to be in a game like this. And like getting into the gameplay aspect, I love what I've seen there too. In particular, I have to point out that now, instead of canned spin-out animations when you crash into things, it's more physicsy in nature, and you get pushed around by things. So like, you might end up on your side or flipped upside down, things like that. It looks super interesting, and it looks like such a fun idea. The game just has some absolutely crazy movement in general, some absolute parkour shit. I am absolutely looking forward to trying that out too. Like, look at this crazy dodging shit they've got going on. When you're on a rail, you can jump off sideways, and that opens up so much interesting movement. Especially since, on top of that, if you jump onto literally any wall, you can drive on the wall and start doing wall jumps and stuff like that. It's so amazing. Like, this type of shit is exactly what I wanted to see. Just some wild new concepts for the series, and honestly for racing games as a whole. You don't exactly see this kind of stuff very often, do you? It's like, it's perfect. This is what I want out of a Nintendo racing game, you know? Like, I've been talking about Excite Truck, and I've got a couple upcoming videos about Excite Bots and Excite Bike World Rally as well. And the thing that makes those games great is that they're like complete bullshit, you know? They are wacky and crazy, and that's what I want out of a racing game by Nintendo, and that's absolutely what they're giving me. Also, I have got to bring up the game Stampede Racing Royale, which is a battle royale style racing game where you have 60 racers all at once, and it works in a knockout style format. Whoever's in the back of the pack gets eliminated in the next race, and it's really fun and seems really well liked as well. And it's shutting down this summer, just in time for Mario Kart World's Knockout Tour mode. It's an absolute tragedy. Stampede came out just last October, so it's not even making it a whole year. Rest in peace, Stampede Racing Royale, but also close enough. Welcome back, Stampede Racing Royale. And also, like, I think the knockout mode in Mario Kart World does a few things better too. It's a much more streamlined experience because instead of entirely separate tracks, it's all one route, and the eliminations occur at checkpoints along the way. So it feels really fast and hectic the whole way, and it doesn't get interrupted by any track changes or anything. And I think it does benefit from a lower player count as well, because it makes the whole affair faster. It looks like you can do several knockout tours in the time it'd take to do one full round in Stampede. It looks like a ton of fun, and I'll be looking forward. It looks especially great as a thing to play online. And also, one little detail that I enjoyed, it's just the layout of some of the routes. Like, I really like this one that I saw, where like you're going downhill across a winding road up the hill. So you just go flying down the road sideways, and it's really cool. I don't know why exactly I like that one in particular, but I really do. It's just fun, you know? I don't think there's much more to it than that. And also, of course, oh man, poor fucking Sega. They got both Mario Kart World and Kirby Air Riders dropped on them in one fell swoop. You know that they're seething about that right now. Mario Kart has the damn airplane and boat transformations now. So funny, oh my god. Before I started writing this, I was planning to say that at least Crossworlds has some new transformations that Mario Kart World doesn't. Like the off-road transformation. Until I remembered there's also an off-road transformation in Mario Kart World. So like, fuck man. All they've got is the extreme gear from Sonic Riders. Well, and the price. Like, you know for a fact Crossworlds is going to cost less than Mario Kart World. So like, that's honestly a non-trivial thing in its favor. People are not happy at Mario Kart World being $80. So I think Sonic Racing Crossroads, honestly, it's a little boost in that they can be like, look at our game, it's not $80. But it's still funny that that's like the only thing that they have going for them, you know? The only thing you can kind of say in Crossroads' favor at this point is that it's not as expensive, but I won't discount the degree to which that will probably help them. But yeah, like, there's so much to this game. We haven't even seen it all yet. I haven't even mentioned just the massive roster of characters and all the wacky picks they mean. Like, what the hell is going on here? There's all these different outfits for the characters, and like I said, there's a direct coming up about that, so you've probably only seen like the tip of the iceberg in terms of things this game will have. Like, have you seen that map? That map is so freaking massive. There's so many little details all over it, like so many different little locations and everything. There's going to be so much in this game, and I am super looking forward to it. I will see you again for more Mario Kart World talk in June, once I've gotten to play the game myself. And in the meantime, I've got plenty more racing game content coming up as usual. I'll see you soon!